Whenever Judas decided to move away from the communion and companionship of Jesus, he yielded to evil inclinations and ended his life. I personally believe that the bad fate of Judas was not his suicide, but the decision to be away from the companionship of Jesus. Dear friends in Christ's love, today I would like to reflect with you the Gospel of St. Matthew, chapter 26, verses 14 to 25. This passage focuses on the importance of communion with God. Today's Gospel explains about the betrayal, and the word betrayal is used 5 times in today's Gospel. But I would like to invite you to focus on the communion and companionship with God. When Judas decided to act alone without Jesus, his life was in danger and he was in the clutches of evil. Whenever Judas decided to move away from the communion and companionship of Jesus, he yielded to evil inclinations and ended his life. I personally believe that the bad fate of Judas was not his suicide, but the decision to be away from the companionship of Jesus. The beauty of Jesus' character is the second relevant point of today's gospel. In spite of Judas' decision to betray Jesus, Jesus tries his level best to bring back Judas into his companionship, asking him what you are going to do. Jesus tried to cover up Judas to bring him back to the same discipleship with Jesus. But Judas' affirmation to move away from Jesus made Judas into a bad fate. Dear friends, it is an invitation to all of us to think about our lives and our decisions. We all in our lives, one way or the other, encounter the same situation like Judas, moving away from the communion and companionship of Jesus, moving behind money, position, fame, etc. But today's gospel reminds us we also have ample opportunities of encountering with Jesus. Jesus is ready to cover up, to bring us back into his discipleship. Let us also enjoy the communion and companionship with Jesus, walking back to Jesus' communion. What is our decision? Are we ready to encounter with Jesus and to walk back into his communion? Jesus is ever ready to forgive and forget our past and receive us into his communion. May Jesus the Redeemer redeem us from all clutches of evil. Amen.